Hey everybody, this is Jason, and it is, I believe, the 29th of September, so we're just about into October. And anyway, I'm not going to be able to have it in selfie mode because I need to be able to use the regular camera. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I just wanted to show you a quick video of how amazing it is to have my favorite flower. I've only learned about this flower just a few years ago, but it's quickly become my favorites. And it's not just because it's beautiful and has a unique flower structure, but it also just really is great for your garden, because I'll show you why here in a second. But anyway, yes, if you ever are watching my channel, I know there's a lot of different, styles of things. Instead of making multiple channels, I've got, videos of visiting, really interesting and cool places, some concert videos, some gardening stuff, and just, some other messages I have, just some thoughts I have about things. But yeah, this one is obviously one about home gardening, or just, a great plant that you can put anywhere. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll make this really quick. And yeah, today is the perfect example, or really darn close to it, to show you my point. So let's take a look here. The plants, there's a lot of plants in this is my backyard here in Fort Worth, Texas. We've got some dill and milkweed here, which are host plants for the swallowtail, and also for the monarch, the milkweed obviously, and rue plant here for giant swallowtail and some other swallowtail species. But anyway, this is the, you can see the blue blossoms. That is what you call either Greg's mist flower or blue mist flower, are the two most common names for it. Greg's mist flower, blue mist flower. There's a bunch of different types of plants, but we're going to focus on the mist flower today. So there are so many monarch butterflies that are visiting these plants. This is pretty much like the first wave of monarchs that are heading down in their annual migration back to their overwintering site in Michoacan, Mexico. And so yes, you can see I counted just really quickly about 20 monarchs just on these two mist flower plants. Oh my gosh, just look how great they are. They are all over the place. So yes, the mist flower, it is not only very interesting, and the reason it has its name is because the flower blossoms. I hate to be disrupting the butterflies here while they're getting some rest and some nectar for their long journey. But the blossoms themselves, they really look like a little explosion of just blue mist is what they look like. And they bloom at different times throughout the year, not really heavily in the middle of the summer, but in the spring, and then a whole ton. They show up just exactly perfect timing for the monarchs on their southern route on this leg of their migration. And so anyway, they are my favorite flower. These were very, very small plants in a 1 gallon container that they both have just really grown into these massive bushes of beautiful blue flowers. So anyway, if you would like a plant that not only looks really cool, has a cool name, has a unique look to it, blue's my favorite color anyway. If you would like a beautiful, unique, interesting, amazing plant for not only the way it looks, but also one that is like an absolute, I've not seen a flower that attracts monarchs quite like this one, particularly in the fall. I tend to see it more on their southern journey down back to Mexico than I do whenever they're headed up, headed up north. But any way you look at it, you can't go wrong with Greg's mist flower or blue mist flower. Again, I could just stand here all day long and watch the monarchs visiting the different flowers and getting a good bit of nectar, because again, they do have a long journey back down to Mexico. And so yeah, it's a beautiful day here in North Texas. I just got done reffing a soccer game in Arlington, and I'm going to rest a little bit before I go back to do that again. If you guys have any questions at all, these are also very easy to just take some of these plants. Like if you were to just grab some of the mist flower and some of the roots and the rhizomes that they spread through, you can just really kind of grab them and then replant them somewhere else, and they have a really pretty high success rate. So if you go to a nursery and get them, you're probably gonna be paying somewhere between $7.99 and $12.99, which is not bad. But if you already have a plant like these, here you could just grab some of them and some of the roots and rhizomes, and then plant them somewhere else, and they'll probably grow really well with that method as well. And that's free. But if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments. If you have any other plants that you just think are really wonderful, there's also some queen butterflies here. So we've got monarchs, queen butterflies, and yeah. So what I was saying, please share your ideas with me. Something that you think would go great in my garden here in the backyard. I've got a really great garden in the front. Anywhere where I've got a chance to plant some flowers and just add some natural beauty and help the butterflies out, I'm going to probably put something there to grow. So anyway, thanks for watching again. I hope I haven't taken too much time to explain my favorite flower again, Greg's mistflower, or the blue mistflower plant. Again, not only are they amazing looking, but you are going to get so many visitors. And as we know, the monarch population can get all the help that it can be offered, because they, their numbers have declined a bit. So yeah, you can't go wrong helping out in that way. And so thanks again, everybody. Hope you're doing well, and I will talk to you next time. See you then.